I grew up in Worcester, Ohio, a small kind of rural community. And grew up, my mom was a newspaper reporter and my dad was an entrepreneur running the family business. So I feel like I finally come full circle by colliding the media business and the newspaper aspect of what I've done throughout my career from my mom, and then the kind of the entrepreneurial stuff from my dad. And I mean, it does kind of come back to your roots, I think, a lot. I mean, anybody who does a startup, I think, typically has some of that background, somebody who's been in their life, who's encouraged them to take the leap, to think just differently, and I saw that in the way that both of my parents worked.
So you saw that with your dad and your mom?
And my mom. My mom was very entrepreneurial, even within a big organization.
Yeah.
She basically ran a bureau of there were 5 counties that this newspaper covered, and she covered the smallest county of the 5, and so it was kind of this black sheep that wasn't as big as the big city, you know?
Yeah.
And she was able to just kind of carve out her territory out there and create a moat around herself, really, that she was able to protect herself. And I really learned a lot entrepreneurially from that. It's like, find your niche, get in there, be super good at it, and build off of that. And that's what you have to do in a startup, is find something small, a nugget, protect it, and then build off of that. And so, yeah, with my mom, I certainly saw that. And with my dad, you know, the work-life balance of an entrepreneur, I certainly saw that in action, where my dad, you know, watching Ohio State Buckeyes game on the weekend, had his pads of paper out in front of him and was writing bills or doing something related to the business always.
So what business was that?
He ran a car dealership, so he sold a weird mix: American Motors, Renault, and International Harvester trucks. So you know, it was kind of a wild mix of automobile activity.
I'm guessing most entrepreneurs that are watching this don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. They're all brands that have kind of headed into the sunset, if you will.